born in the Royal Navy, but I was made in Reading.
Hello, welcome to ERF1. You probably heard Usain talk about Reading. Crack me up. It is Tuesday again, and it is time for the last race before the Christmas break. You'll be very happy to hear, Usain.
Yay! Last race, and I turn up late. You gotta love it.
You get 2 weeks off after this. Anyway, I started a little bit early because tonight we have a sprint in Austria. We've gone from Spain to Austria, and the format is one-shot quali, a sprint, a 12-lap sprint, a one-shot quali, and then a 36-lap race. So I've jumped in early just because the sprint's going to start pretty much straight away, and I'll just explain what's going on because the sprint's obviously only one lap. Oh, sorry, the one-shot quali is only one lap, so it's very quick. Bob, it says born in the Royal Navy but made in Reading.
Exactly.
If anyone wants parking tips for when they see, let me know. So, how you been?
What's the best page,
John?
Moderately average. Just getting on with things, preparing for maybe Houston number 2.
Before you know it.
Not too bad. How about you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'll tell everyone, the people that have joined. Oh, while they've got this little countdown, I'm going to quickly put the standings up from last week's race. So this is the standings after Spain last week. Aldebaran has, I would say, he has increased his lead. He got that extra 5 points over Twigs, so there is a big old gap opening between first and second. And Messiah's closing that gap into Twigs as well. So it is opening up a little bit, but again, it's still to play for. And the constructors as well. You'll see it on the graphics under my little Christmas lights. You'll see that it's getting close there as well. So I will kick that off, and then we'll head into the one-shot quali. We do have a brand new racer. Unfortunately, Samuel has parted ways with the league, which is a shame because he's one of the most reliable drivers we have. Shows up every week, but unfortunately, has taken a step back. Hopefully, we'll see him again in the future, but we'll never know.
That has broken me.
So we have Manny K. I think that's so bad. Manny K is going to be in the Alpine. No rain today. Boo. Well, so yes, this is going to be thick and fast. We'll try and put it on. I would say put it on someone, but oh my god, the game just doesn't know what's going on. It's like a lag fest. So I've heard that apparently that PC have had some issues with lag recently. So fingers crossed I don't get horrendous lag today, because apparently that is an actual F1 issue on PC.
They just bricking every single game on PC now.
It just seems every time there's an update, it just absolutely kills it. So we'll watch Schmitty go around. It doesn't really matter when it comes to one-shot quali, because it's going to be thick and fast. People are jumping places. But yeah, so Manny K is in the Alpine. We've got Awesome Ape, who's in as a reserve, so thanks very much. We've also got Steve-O in as a reserve, and we've got Duke in as a reserve today as well. So full grid. Thank you everyone showing up. And yeah, hopefully it should be a good race. So far, Austria is probably a fan favourite. It's a very, very quick lap round here. It's in the 104, 105s. Time trials in the 103s. So
Potato's retired.
Yeah, there you go, Duke in the 104.
Aldebaran disqualified. Wow.
Whoa! So the disqualifications are people invalidating their laps. That's not like they've done something really bad. That's if you invalidate your lap, it just comes down to disqualification. But that's big because Aldebaran is going to start at the back on the back row. 19th. Yeah. So I apologise if it's a little bit laggy. That is a game issue, not a me issue. So, but Duke will take pole. He is our time trial specialist. Then we have Messiah in second, and then Antonio in third. Really good. Manny making a debut as well, up in fifth. Finbop's up there. Very good. Both of the Red Bulls. And then you got Schmitty. Oh, so Taylor didn't put a time in.
He just can't be bothered.
He's just like, nah, screw this. But anyway, in the sprint, the top 10 will score points. You'll see it on our little the pictures that go past show you all the point scoring. But it's first place get 10 points, and 10th place gets 1 point, and everything else in between. And obviously, everyone else says no rain today, and that sucks because we haven't seen rain in weeks. I'm actually missing it. I'm missing a wet race.
Just have wet races for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
I feel like we've not had enough.
Not enough wet races.
Yeah, can we just go to the Amazon or something?
Oh, Mickey says I'm on a default
Race
setup.
from there.
Misclick.
Yeah, so is McCarry.
McCarry, you said you sent me your bank stuff for the Canada bet. Oh, there's a donation link. McCarry, just click that. That'll go to my PayPal.
Yeah, if anybody wants to use that link, little Christmas tip to the league. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I don't have PayPal.
Baby used to number 2 present. Wink, wink, double nudge.
Who doesn't have PayPal?
Pals to pay, I guess. I'm sorry, that was harsh, McCarry. I apologise.
Cool, right, so we will have a formation lap.
So, we'll do one for the sprint. Underperformer, overperformer. Let's go.
Well, obviously the overperformer is going to be Aldebaran, isn't it? Because you know he's going to make.
I'm gonna go flip because he's in 13th.
Oh, 13.
Then I think.
Finbot.
Oh god, up in 6th. Yeah. He did say that he was going to win the race by about 20 laps and no time penalties today, so he's setting the bar high.
Was it actually, Chum? That's incredible. So yeah, Duke,
they haven't caught me.
So Duke obviously is a reserve, and I try, as I've always said, I try and keep the teams fair with like a quicker driver and a slower driver, full respect. So with Lovely Pasta not here this week, I put Duke in the McLaren because obviously they're bottom of the team standing, so they need all the help they can get. So hey, McLaren could look at getting points.
At least we know Chum's safe in the chat this week. He's not going to trigger any of his henchmen.
Yeah, the last week. So yeah, let's see what happens. 12 laps. It's a quick old lap as well around here. So yeah, it won't take that long to get for a sprint. But there's so the thing with it being quick is that you got to make the most of getting through the positions quickly.
Hey, Mr. Chum, even Pasta said, if they end up in here, just ban them.
It's weird to see Aldebaran on the back row. I know it's the sprint. I think if anything, being on the back row for the sprint isn't the worst case. Yeah, he could end up with no points because he has to finish in the top 10.
People are going to send it that first corner.
Yeah, I think he'll make it into the top 10. It's whether he can make it towards the top of these guys. People like Twigs and Messiah need to be trying to push.
He's annoying, isn't he? He stacks the back of the pack when he's at the front, and then he's the last one to line up.
Yeah, letting everyone's tyres get cold as the lights go on, the lights go off, and we're away for 12 laps around Austria for the sprint. And oh my god, they're getting overly close. I thought Messiah was going to tap.
Oh,
yeah, there's a lock up. There was a lock up as a Red Bull off the track.
Red Bull gives you wings.
I won't say everyone get through, but Aldebaran's already up to 16th. Bobinator, who started about 12th, has gone down to 20th. So that's mad, as Messiah is desperate to get past Duke here. And he will get it done already. Really good from Messiah. Black Lab, Finbop's getting through. I think he was already 6th, so I think he's just getting his place back. But as Manny goes really wide, it'll let everyone run through. As Manny was coming back on, I think Manny was coming back on. They caught tyres with Automate. Will lose positions. Oh, that was a shame. I think it was just so unfortunate.
Timing.
Yeah, it was bad timing trying to get back on. As Halo's has gone down to 20th as well. Duke's obviously lost our place there. Gone down to 3rd after Duke last week looking like he was going to win in Spain and lost it on the last lap. So
you'd be devastated, wouldn't you?
Oh, you would. As Finbop is 5th, and it's really this has worked out well for the 2 kick drivers. Again, they've got to start putting those points in. Every time Aldebaran wins a race, they've got to put good points on to try and keep up in the team standings because they're starting to fall behind. So yeah, as Aldebaran up to 11.
Carry has to be the most depressed constructor leader
you've ever met in your life.
In F1 history, yeah. His teammate's getting all the points, he's getting all the glory, and he hates it.
So in one lap, 1.5 laps, Aldebaran's gone from 19th to 11th. He's 1 place off of the points. As Automate did pick up the first time penalty, which it'd be unfair if Automate got like a corner cut or something for getting dragged off the track with Manny K.
I think that was a bit further down, to be fair.
So here you go. DRS is enabled this lap, so Aldebaran will get. Look, there's the old beep, supermarket sweep, and Aldebaran will start to move.
Cars in front, so
he'll dive bomb this
not
corner.
As easy as it looks.
Oh, actually, no, he won't. Well, he actually will.
He made a very late decision there.
That was a very, very late call. Where's Duke's down to 5th? I don't know what's happened to Duke. Sorry, I missed that one. I'm kind of trying to keep tabs on. As Aldebaran does get up to 10th. And Mape as well will take the position past Potato Aim as well as he went wide. And Mape will keep it. Mickey's riding high in 9th. Good to see. As Antonio and Messiah are battling for first. It's good to see. It's good to see. Everyone's still really close, which is like quite nice. No one's kind of running away a bit at the moment. It's I think Halo had to go in because he's on 1 lap tyres. So he must have a pit. As Automate gets past.
He might have been caught up in that little.
And Automate pushes Aldebaran wide.
That is a brave decision.
Yeah. Aldebaran will fight back. He does decide to pull out and wait. Look at these.
An interesting battle.
Look, it may be 10 points for first, 1 point for 10th, but like every point matters. You know what I mean? Yeah, it could be the difference.
But when you're 70 odd points ahead, extra point, it just helps you, doesn't it?
Yeah, like Messiah here gets 10 points. It would do him really well, especially if Aldebaran he picks up 1 or 2. Again, Aldebaran's got a lot of work to do. He's like 2.5 seconds down from Steve-O, and Steve-O's battling behind the kicks. So, hey, we're already 5 laps in. We're nearly halfway through this.
Because that train could quite easily bring Aldebaran back in it if they start pushing each other.
Oh, 100%. There we go. They'll all get DRS on each other. And again, Messiah could be a sitting duck here, but so he's got good pace.
Who sends it into the corner? Immediately has to back out.
Again,
there you go.
Right, well, right after this,
thinking about it.
Right after this, you get another DRS zone. It's there, but it's obviously such a shorter straight in comparison. It's hard. It's like that one in Monaco where by the time you get your pace up, like it's impossible.
Incident. Oh my god,
flips
how many?
Around. Manny was already down there, so I don't know if Manny was involved.
Stewards are going to have quite a few tickets just from the sprint.
As Potato Aim's down 19th, so Potato Aim must have been involved then, as everyone's kind of going slow here. As Ghost, I think Ghost has gone round, or gone. A lot of people have gone wide into that corner and end up in the gravel. Cheers for the worst camera angle in the world.
The camera angles on this track are just horrible.
Yeah. I wish you could there was a way that you could set the camera angle that you wanted. Would make life so much easier.
It'd be good if you could do like the old racing games where you could do like a bird's eye view. You just watch from over the top. That'd be quite cool.
So Twigs will try and run up to Antonio again. I think Messiah will like the fact that Twigs and Antonio are going to battle hard for second. They might help him pull away. Finbop's doing really good in 4th here, to be fair. I don't want to jinx him, but it is nice to see Finbop riding high for a change.
Yeah, he's really come on the past 2 weeks, to be fair.
Yeah, I think
it's just consistency for Finbop now. He just needs to respect the track limits, because that boy does not respect track limits 9 times out of 10.
The thing is, it's consistency for a lot of drivers. That's what we need to do. All these camera angles around that corner are horrible. As Aldebaran is up to 8th, he is moving. Steve-O's down 13th. I don't know what happened to Steve-O. But he was the car that was ahead. He's got no wing. So he's had an incident or something. Because
he was probably caught up in...
His right-hand side wing is broken. As Automate gets another 3-second time penalty, which would probably make them drop out of the points. And now Aldebaran's got work to do to try and catch up to the 2 kicks ahead. You can see the little train ahead. And by little train, I think that's every single car is ahead in that little pack. So
yeah, they kind of grouped up, but Antonio looks like he's in a little bit of air between him and.
Aldebaran's, I was saying bring it down, but he's not. It was 1.8. It's now 2.1. So he's there. As there is a. Is there an incident down here? Steve-O's gone into the pits. Again, fastest lap doesn't make a difference. There is no fastest lap extra point in the sprint, unfortunately. So you can go on softs. Even if he hits it, it won't make a difference. As Antonio has got into the lead, which, again, I completely missed that because there's so much going on. So I do apologise. But Messiah's right on the back of him. Into the DRS. He will try and fly past him.
Probably so good, Fox. Oh.
Little touch and go as Twigs will go through as well.
Oh my
Twigs pushes him wide. Twigs pushes him wide.
He wanted that position.
Finbot's there as well.
No for an answer.
If we watch from Finbot, we can see what's going on. There's Duke's there as well. This is mad. Oh, someone locks up. Who's gonna?
These boys aren't giving an inch.
Oh, it's mad. And F1 Adam and Black Lab are just like bystanders. They're there, but it's like hard to get involved because everyone's side by side.
All the guys battling in the top 4.
Oh my god, look at it.
Like, hey, we're teammates.
Well, this is going to drag Aldebaran in. Look, he's only 1.2 seconds down the road now. But everyone's so close to each other. We're 8 laps of 12. This is actually really good fighting, though, because it's the point where like, anyone could win it. Hopefully it stays like this.
It's getting so aggressive, though, with it, that all it takes is one little tap, and then Aldebaran could be right back in it.
Or someone goes round or something like that. The gaps are starting to form though now. If you look down towards Autumn 8 and Mickey, there's some gaps opening, and Mickey is occupying that last space. But both Hasses could jump in. Well, Schmidty could jump into the last point as well, with Autumn 8 having the time penalties. We'll have to see. Wait to the end, as there is a yellow flag, but it's gone really quickly, and I saw it at Autumn 8 there as well.
Automate jump above Aldebaran.
He just did, didn't he? What happened to Aldebaran?
Yeah.
That
must have been what the yellow flag was.
Yeah.
Must have gone off track.
Wow. As Flip retires, Flip's gone in and retired, which don't blame him. He's not going to end up in the points, so he might as well save himself for the main race. It's a shame.
Interesting to see what happened to Aldebaran.
Yeah, it didn't look like it was anything crazy. Maybe hit the gravel or something. But it's mad if it's these
too much in the grand scheme of that place, because 6 seconds of penalties for Ape anyway.
It's just mad that it's like all these 7 cars are like going through together. So if I go to Black Lab, who's at the back of this little pack.
Bobbinate has left the session.
Lost. Left the session?
Yeah.
Oh, did it say it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even see it. Cool, there you go. Oh, Ultimate retires from the session.
On there?
He's retired on track.
Is he in a wall?
No, he's retired on track. So, can someone make a note of that for me?
Put it in the steward's shop.
Yeah, let's open a ticket so I can put it in there. Right. I haven't already invited you, Bob. It's a shame because you're just outside the points. Well, Antonio gets a 3-second time penalty. That's going to be huge going into the end of this. That's going to move Antonio from 2nd to, or even 1st now, down to 7th. With the way that everyone's so close to each other, he's going to lose so many points.
You're Messiah now. Don't push him.
Yeah, let him go. You know you're going to overtake him at the end. It's not worth potentially spinning or crashing. As Aldebaran's now 6 seconds behind that pack. So something's happened to him. Oh, he's lost a bit of wing. There you go. On the right hand side, on the left hand side, there is a bit of wing missing. So the best Aldebaran will do is 8th. So this is huge for the people up top. That's fine, Bobnet. You've raced the majority, and again, you're not going to get in the top 10 now, unfortunately. So as long as you're in, it should put you back in for the race. Right, we've got a yellow flag. I think it was all the cars behind fighting as Twigs went down to 5th. I saw his car in the background slide. So he's gone down to 5th, but again, everyone's so close to him. That he will move up to 4th, and at the moment, Finbot's about to finish on a podium. Get the confetti out quickly. As Alabama gets a 40-second time penalty, it won't be enough to move him down to 9th. That's huge. That broken wing is really screwing him over. As Messiah... Oh, so Messiah gets around Antonio, but it looks like Antonio hits the back of him, makes him slide. Oh.
Don't push it. He's got the penalty anyway.
Yeah, he should have stayed behind him. Although saying that, you then open the door for all the cars behind them, the DRS, don't you? But this is the last lap. And Messiah, who won in Spain, he's going to continue his winning ways. He won a sprint in Miami, so he does know what winning a sprint feels like. And as it stands, Duke will finish second.
I've opened the ticket and I've added automate to it.
Thank you. As it stands...
Hey, I'm getting technical here.
Hey, Messiah will come round to win the sprint race. So close, really good racing from everyone. Duke goes through second, Finbot gets third, Twigs fourth, F1 Adam fifth, Black Lab sixth, Antonio goes down to 7th, all with just one 40-second time penalty. Aldebaran goes through 8th and will pick up points. Mickey, really good for Mickey, and Schmidty will pick up the last points of the sprint. They'll pick up 9th and 10th and go through together, really good. And then, again, recovery trophy from Potato Way, I'm trying down in 19th at one point, so to finish 11th is mad. The DRS train is brutal, is what F1 Adam says. As Bobnet goes through 11th, Jamie goes through 12th, Halo 14th. Potato went down to 15th in the end. Ghost will go through 16th, and then Steve-O got a broken wing. And Manny, unfortunately, Manny's got a broken wing. Unfortunately, had that incident with Automape at the beginning where they just got caught on each other when he was trying to get back onto the track. So, unfortunate. Hopefully, it'll get better for those guys in the actual race. But that is your sprint race in Austria. Oh, that was mental. That top 7 was insane. I'm hoping that stays like that for the race, because that will actually be fun. I don't want people getting away with it. Again, this is the problem with the new sprint race. The new sprints, though, is that you have to do another quali. Like, I prefer it when the grid is how it finished. Anyway, there is a sprint race. Messiah takes the win. Ignore the points. We do it differently. It's 10 points for first and 1 point for 10th. So, ignore the points, but look at the positions. GG's. That was bad, wasn't
it? Yeah. It was decent. Sorry, I was just reading the chat. Discord.
I didn't see it happen with Flip. Unfortunately, there was like a cluster of like cars that happened like down the back, and I had no idea. I couldn't get there in time to see what actually happened. There was just a few incidents through that, which were unfortunate. It's so annoying because F1 Adam's like, there's no rain, but look at that. It looks like grey and gloomy. Just give us the rain, please. Give us rain. It's not going to happen though, is it? Not going to happen. One shot quali. It is one shot quali.
Only got one shot.
Only got one shot of the quali. Here comes
Unless we can't get in, and then you might get 2 shots.
Who's drinking? It is a Pepsi Max. I don't drink alcohol anymore. Unless I'm going out, which is very rarely, or I'm like at Spoons, I'll have like a 1 pint, which again is very rarely. I don't really drink anymore. I don't drink anymore. Got bored of it.
Thanks. I want a beer now.
Yeah, well done on the P3, Finbot. I think, is that your first podium in the league?
There might be a ticket going in from Twigs though, by the looks of it.
That's fair. Again, it's going to happen. Incident's going to happen. How you doing? Hello from Italy. Hello from England. Right, so
hello from Spain.
We watched Schmidty last time, so let's find someone else to watch. No disrespect. I want to go to Duke because he is our time trial specialist. I just can't get there. I can't get to him. We'll watch Halo. Every time I try and like go up the list, someone else is there. So we'll watch Halo. Again, one-shot quali for the main feature race of 50% around Austria. It's very grey and gloomy. Please give us rain. I'm not asking for much. As Twigs is currently on pole. Where's Aldebaran? Currently in 8th. That could all flip around. But Aldebaran not having a good time here by the looks of it. Everyone having in 6th. Bimbo again looking pretty good. Got red wine. Oi oi. So Twigs at the moment. Schmidty's currently in 2nd. Although again, it flips around so quickly. Schmidty was 2nd and now he's 19th. Like, what happened in that millisecond? So we will see who will go through pole. It will be Aldebaran, by the looks of it. It's Aldebaran, a 104.336.
Wow.
Mad. He's made up. He knows there's more points on offer in the main race than there is the sprint race. He's made up for it. As Aldebaran will take pole and the extra point. Messiah 2nd, Duke 3rd, Manny K again up there. Hopefully Manny K can keep it out of the gravel. Evan Adam in 5th, really good. Bimbop, Automate 7th. And then Bobinator, Twigs invalidated and it's got to start 19th. Antonio invalidated, got to start 17th. That is brutal for some of the guys who are running high in the standings. That is rough.
Rough.
That is brutal for Twigs because Twigs fell down to 18th in Spain, had to do a recovery drive and finish 4th. So another recovery drive from Twigs incoming. I got my highest quali position this season. Where were you, McCarry?
19th.
Was he actually?
No, I don't know.
He could have been. There was 4 cars got disqualified.
Possibly.
16, no, pretty good.
16. I wasn't far off.
He's been 19, what's second last? A bit brutal.
If you flip the 9 over, I got it. That awkward wait, isn't it? The formation lap.
Right, I'm going to turn all this stuff off so I can get a picture for the we just see the tyres while they go round. So most people start on mediums, got a few people on the hards, 4 people on the hards. Yeah, if you're not already, go to our YouTube channel and watch the highlight videos because instead of watching a 2-hour stream, you can go obviously watch a 2-hour stream, but you can also go back and watch the best bits in like a 15-minute video. So yeah, appreciate people who are going over and watching. So Aldebaran has work to do. He's missed out on points, decent points in the sprint. Good game's good. Oh, Potato Head got disqualified.
I like that. I asked Automate to provide a clip of the retirement, and so far he's just said, "I just retired."
Yeah, wow, it's against the rules. Oh, the pole. Yeah, Twigs. I saw you at the top the whole time, and then all of a sudden you were at the bottom, and I was very confused. Yeah, Twigs put I would have got pole, didn't even need to go wide. That's the problem. Evan Adam puts in a load of question marks. Him and Finn Bob have also come together. I'm sure I didn't crash. Yeah, I saw you, Schmitty, like in 2nd, and then you jumped, then you also bounced down to like 19th, and I was just like, I'm so confused. Bob, now I'm going to send you an invite as quick as possible. There you go. So, medium, 16 laps. Everyone gets a bit like... I love this camera angle. Let's have the camera angle where it's so far away we can't see anything.
spectators look like they've been copied and pasted straight out of PS1.
Right, here we go for the main race. 36 laps of Austria. The lights are on, the lights are off, and away we go. Let's see if people can keep it clean going into the first corner. As Messiah will dive down the inside. Everyone has pretty much kept it clean. We'll take that. We'll take that. As Aldebaran will get the run up to. Oh, as Messiah slammed his brakes on and his teammate's going to the back of him. Manny K's going to the back of him. Manny K not having a good debut. That wasn't their fault either. Messiah slammed those brakes on. You saw the smoke come out of the back tyres. But Messiah and Aldebaran they've got a history this season, and they will be going side by side all the way around this track as everyone is following with them, and Messiah will get it done. Wow, really good. He will get it good. And as while that happens, I'm going to quickly send an invite to Bobinator. Sorry, Bobinator. I needed the...
Got beef on track. We've got beef on track.
He's not even online.
Oh, but have you not paid your internet?
Finbop currently in third. Finbop going for his best ever finish, and that camera angle's horrendous. Please stop.
This game is not ass. Ass is ass.
F1 Adam
this game is awful.
F1 Adam in fourth. Halo up into seventh, overtaking Manny K. I feel sorry for Manny K. That one, the sprint was their fault. This one wasn't their fault. As Aldebaran will get past, but again, next lap DRS is enabled, so again it could be just them bouncing backwards and forwards. But I'm hoping we can keep this kind of train going. Probably it's joined. Hopefully we can keep this kind of train going like we had in the sprint. As Finbop gets through the second, he gets past Messiah. God, Finbop's getting nosebleeds.
In 30 seconds, he's going to exceed track limits.
Yeah. Finbop is getting nosebleeds. And again, the Kick boys are doing good at the moment. 4th and 6th. They need points. They need to... If Aldebaran wins, the Kick boys need big points to keep up in the team standings to stop the Ferraris running away with it. But Messiah gets back past, which is good, because no disrespect to Finbop, I think if Finbop was ahead, I think Aldebaran would start getting away, which he already has done. So I think Messiah needs to be there to try and reel him back in. As Antonio, who started near the back because he invalidated his quali time, is moving up to 12th, and Twigs is down 18th, so he moved up one place, which is a shame. Potato End gets past his teammate for the day, Steve-O. Yeah, there's a lot of movement. There is a lot of movement as Messiah has brought that time back down. It was, what, 0.8 again in the DRS zone. As Antonio going to
say, mate, I know you're new around here, but we can't separate the kicks.
Yeah, it's unfair. It's unfair. You've got to keep the kicks together. Messiah gets back into first. This I'm hoping this is a good race. I'm hoping that we have a lot of.
That's good. That's good for Messiah though, because he was nearly a second down on Aldebaran, so he's pulled that back really quick.
Yeah, I can only imagine what Finbop's feeling right now, being this high up.
Dominator, this game is amazing. I'm in the car, but I can't control it.
Yeah, there we go. Unfortunately, retires. We won't class that as you retiring on track. It's because sometimes if you're not in the car, the game just kind of bins you off. So it sucks, but nothing I can do.
Sorry, Mr.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bob. These guys, as F1 Adam gets on the third. Let's
Dominator. When we go into the new year, is there a software update so you'll be Bobinator 4.0?
Yeah. No, but Bobinator's car's now DNF, so he can't get back in at all. As F1 Adam is in third. F1 Adam and Finbop getting nosebleeds.
Unfortunately, he brought the wrong ID to the race, and the security here is very tight.
Hey, Duke's only 10th. I didn't even see where Duke qualified. I won't lie.
I didn't see where anyone qualified. I was looking in the Discord.
Yeah, here we go. Pinning Duke on getting McLaren back into it with Lovely Pastor not here, and then he's down in 10th. But again, everyone's close. Like, there's no real big gaps open. There's a few gaps here. So like, there's this one here, and then there's this little gap here. Ghost is now behind Jamie, and Steve-O's there. Oh my god! Schmitty goes flying past out of nowhere. Schmitty just is like, nope, I'm going to take all these positions. Oh, it nearly causes a traffic jam.
Amy loved that.
Schmitty puts in the fastest first sector. I'm not surprised. You know how fast he just flew past. So, the one to look out for really is Awesome 8, because everyone else is going in, what, lap 16, I think it said, roughly? Awesome 8 being on...
Is 8 the guy that Macari brought in?
Yes,
Yeah, so Macari did say he could be up there with the top guys.
So I looked at his time trial times, and I said he would be roughly top 6. That's what I said. So, that's...
Close enough.
I said 6th to 8th was roughly where I thought he'd be. But again,
Adams in 3rd.
He's on different tyre strategy as Schmitty goes flying down. Schmitty and Jamie, I think they've had an incident. Mickey just like, cheers, I'll take those positions.
Thank you, teammate. Love you. Bye.
Alright, Siren Aldebaran still battling back and forth. There's F1 Adams there as well.
F1 Adam get the chance to take
the lead. Go on, Adam. Overtake Aldebaran.
Get this win. As
Automate gets up to 4th. But as I was saying, medium tyres, roughly 16 laps. The hards can go, I don't know, 20 plus. So it's going to be what kind of strategy Automate puts in compared to everyone else. Because most likely everyone's going to go, they're going to go medium to hard, and he's going to go hard to medium. So I guess we'll have to see what happens.
The tagline for Adam's video, he'll do at the end of the season, should be F1 Adam, will he finish the story?
Well, F1 Adam's one goal in this league is to get one race win. That is it. That's all he wants.
That is the story. Will he finish it?
Last season he wanted a race win. Instead he got a romance with his teammate. This season,
I love how we completely flipped the script on his video.
I'd never do that.
A race win or a made-up love story.
Right, Twigs down in 14th. He's currently second in the standings, and with with Aldebaran currently in second, this is not looking good for one, the standings, but two, for Twigs. Next, so obviously after this race, we've got a 2-week break for Christmas and New Year, so enjoy your 2 weeks holiday. When we come back, we're in Silverstone. We're in Great Britain, our home Grand Prix, and that is officially the halfway point of the season. That first week in, was it the 7th of January or something like that?
I love how it's worked out. We're like, we're going to finish the week before we're halfway.
Yeah, it's because I wanted a break during the season.
Hey, I enjoy the breaks more than most of the guys in the league.
So yeah, we've got a 2 week break.
Another 16 weeks paternity leave.
So let's ride on board.
I'll see you when the game's playable, but that won't be for another 10 years. Adam's got a chance here.
Aldebaran is draining his ERS to stay ahead. Oh, F1 Adam is right behind Messiah.
Go on, Adam.
He's got to be really careful though of the car behind.
Yeah, one mistake and he's dropping like a stone.
I'm loving this. This is probably my favourite race of the season so far. Just for the fact that everyone's still so close, like 8 laps in. We've had so many races where like people just have got away, like a few laps in, like there's a little group that have gone. But here we've got what, like 6, 7 cars that are still in this pack. Like this is good. And again, Austria, one of the best tracks there is on the calendar.
Star said, I know none of you will be interested, but Wigan Warriors just won Team of the Year.
The sports personality.
Sports personality thing on BBC.
Wait, I have not watched sports personality in years.
That is, I'm sorry, Foxstar, but that's absolutely disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Those are very niche.
That is rigged. It's 100% rigged, because we all know the team that should have won that is the kick team from the ERF1.
So Ghost goes in for some new wheels, new tyres. Very, very early. It wasn't like a wing change or anything. It literally was just change tyres. But about 8 laps early, so we'll see what happens there. Oh my god, the cars around here are all so close to each other.
Kicks are too far apart. I can't even look at the standings.
Yeah, the kicks are... Black Lab, come on. As Finbot gets past... and Manny K gets past. Manny K gets past both of them. Up to 4th. The Alpines, loving life. Literally, I think Finbot ran Automape a little bit wide, and so Manny K just came through and took the position. Black Lab got past as well. So...
Hey, you have to overdose some copium pills in this league.
I don't want to say that I feel like Duke is underperforming in this actual race, but he seems so off the pace in comparison to what he was earlier.
The thing is, we don't know if he's picked up a little bit of damage or anything like that.
True. Antonio's on a really good pace as well, because he qualified like 17th and he's currently up to 9th. Is Duke called the Duke? Isn't the Duke the guy who did Deal or No? No, not Deal or No Deal. That's some guy I'm thinking of. Who's the guy? Bargain Hunt. David Dickinson. Isn't he the Duke? Because if so, we can't use it. As Manny K goes down to 7th, what's happening? There's back and forward.
Siren Aldebaran was very close then. Went into that corner. Sai was giving it a little wiggle.
Automatic gets a free tick time penalty. It's a shame to see. There's quite a few down here now.
I've just seen Finbot.
There's David Dickinson did not do flog it. I'm sorry, you are wrong on that one. I know my antique shows designed for 90-year-olds, and you are wrong.
Think he does on his days off.
Dickinson's real deal, whatever it is.
Harry is known for his homes under the hammer.
Oh! Is F1 Adam? He's going to squeeze through! Oh, he's still there!
Somebody clip that, because it literally sounded like Harry Climax. That's why I said homes under the hammer.
I thought he was going to get through, but he didn't. He didn't. Dion Dublin doing homes under the hammer is ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
How do you know your career didn't quite work out the way you wanted it to?
What, renovating houses? Well, no, presenting it. He's not even doing it.
This house is...
As Black Lab gets up to 4th, he has got the kicks back together. Absolute hero. Black Lab, we said you need to get a move on, and he's done what we said. Absolute hero.
Teammate Snedgy was giving off those scents. Only the kicks can smell.
Well, Finbot's got a time penalty. So's Automate. So's Manny K. So Duke's now Duke's now joined the party.
Oh, he's an elite driver in the top of the pack.
Here he goes. And again, he was going to. If it was to end now, he would jump all of them anyway. And Antonio's going to go try and go with. He will. Antonio up to 7th. He got past both of them. Got his wet nose. Incredible. We're right on board with F1 Adam while we're here. Lap 12 of 36. This is where the sprint would have ended. I just want... If F1 Adam's listening, right, when you go into the pits, just mute us, because I do not want to be the curse.
Adam?
When F1 Adam goes into the pits, just mute us. As Messiah goes in very early. Black Lab goes in. I swear it said 16 laps, and they're all going on 11. This is like the ultimate undercut. So Messiah's in.
You know it.
There's no wing damage or anything, luckily.
King of the undercuts, but you know.
Black Lab goes in. And then we've got Flip going in as well. So maybe it is time to go in. Maybe that little...
F1 Adam, you should have gone in. You should have gone in.
Oh. There's F1 Adam. It feels like Messiah not being there to like drag everyone back together. As all these cars go... No, and Antonio's up to 5th. I know obviously there's 2 cars that have pit, but Antonio's having a really good drive here. He's got the pace.
Although he has got Duke coming up behind him, and he got a bit shirty a few weeks ago.
Yeah, true. Yeah, so Duke and Antonio, they are sworn enemies. No, they kind of blind it out. That's not the point. As Finbot goes in, Aldebaran goes in, F1 Adam goes in.
It's almost as if Finbot was like, no.
He went very late, didn't he?
Yeah, I thought he was going into a wall.
Oh, F1 Adam. No, F1. Aldebaran, sorry. He seemed to leave his box a little bit late then. F1 Adam seems to have caught up with him. Because Black Lab stays out. Oh no, sorry, Black Lab pitted the lap before, sorry. As Black Lab is ahead of F1 Adam. So the undercut worked for Black Lab.
But if your teammates, you
But Messiah's first. Messiah's first. So the undercut worked for both of them. Messiah got ahead of Aldebaran.
Yeah, that gap is basically 0.
Yeah. But this is for position though. So Schmidt
now there's
currently
a car
is.
between them though. That's
Yeah.
If Messiah can overtake Mickey.
Yeah, this is for position, so it's not like Schmidt has to get out of the way of Aldebaran here. Obviously, he's on 13 lap hard, so it shouldn't be too hard for Aldebaran to get past. He goes down the inside, and they'll get him on this corner. And there we go. He's back fighting Messiah before you know it. Oh, Schmidt gets pushed wide. Or was that Mickey got pushed wide? No,
Mickey gets 3 seconds.
Messiah puts in the fastest lap of the race.
The harder compound, which is weird.
Twigs is now 7 laps on those hards. He went in very early. It's only 13th. So it's when Automate pits is when we've got to kind of keep an eye on. As Antonio is about to go into P1.
But you've got the top 5. That surely they're going to be going into.
This is a really good drive from Antonio. I know he's got a pit and he's going to come out, a little bit further down, but Antonio's having a really good drive here.
I feel like the hard to medium was not the right call. You're not going to get far enough ahead for it to make a difference.
Yeah, the Messiah and Aldebaran are so much quicker, so much closer than I thought. But Duke stays out. Antonio goes in, Potato Aim goes in.
I guess Duke's just hoping for push the tyres a bit longer so they're fresher later into the race.
As F1 Adams got past Black Lab. So
Twiggs just got a penalty. Who else? We're just stacking up penalties at this point. Let me see who's got what.
Oh, look at that. So F1 Adams currently on the back of Aldebaran. And he breaks down the inside. They're going to go side by side. Black Lab is there as well. F1 Adam, he's currently passed.
Make it a Ferrari sandwich.
Oh, both of the kicks go through. Both of the kicks get past Aldebaran. That is insane. They go together.
Black Lab tries to hold up Aldebaran so F1 Adam can pull away.
Aldebaran gets past, but now he's side by side with Black Lab. Oh, Aldebaran has a little bit of a twitch. They're still side by side. Black Lab will make it work. Black Lab stays ahead. Both the kick boys get past him.
Wow.
Can we just race Austria every week?
Oh god. Yes.
Can we just do Austria? No. 24 races of Austria.
Yeah, like the one-shot quali. Let's just do this.
Oh, we don't even need the sprint. Just have this race. It's so good. So there is a gap that's open. So it's 3.3 seconds to Messiah. So Messiah has got some air with the kick boys.
Lab, if you're Black Lab though, you hold up Aldebaran.
You can't look. He's already on his side. There you go. Look, Aldebaran, because again he gets DRS, doesn't he? As he pushes Black Lab wide, and there you go. Aldebaran is ahead, but
they're just going to trade places though, aren't they?
Well, you don't know. Yeah, again, realistically, yeah, it could easily be that if Black Lab stays in the back of him, they could go into the next straight, the next start-finish.
If you're F1 Adam, you're just praying that he keeps holding up Aldebaran.
Well, that
time's going up.
That red flashing light in the back of Aldebaran's car, he's using up a lot of VRS to do all this fighting. As Duke goes in, very late braking again after last week.
He wants every second though, doesn't he? Because he knows it's late.
Right, Messiah goes through.
Oh, Finbot.
It's another one.
Another penalty.
Right, so Aldebaran will get DRS on Adam here. And Adam's backlight's flashing, so Aldebaran should get past here.
As it cuts the camera at the worst possible moment.
Well, that was me. I was doing that.
As Haz cuts the camera at the worst possible moment.
Ryan gets past.
It was a matter of time, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's a shame.
But he has now opened up a huge gap.
Well, it's 3.4 seconds to Messiah, so...
Oh, well, I guess, yeah, an automate's got to go in at some point. 3 seconds to Messiah, though, that is... It's a big gap.
But Automate still hasn't gone in, but Messiah's right behind him. That running the hards so long for mediums, unless he's going to be really quick on the mediums and compared to what the hards are doing, I think Automate's going to end up...
Probably going to drop to the middle of the pack.
Yeah. I mean, Mickey's kind of sick. Again, he hasn't pit, but he's holding the train up.
He's not got the right setup. He's got a standard setup.
As Manny K will get through. Schmidt's not having a very good race this week either. Last week in Spain, he had a really, really good recovery drive, but it's just not working for him today. He looked really... He flew past a few cars earlier, didn't he? But I don't know what's happened. He's ended up falling back down. As Finbot will get through as well. As both these are Cash App RBs, currently 7th and 8th. I think Antonio, he's got a few laps on those tyres as well. So when they kind of bed in later on in the race, I think he might get the opportunity to pass a couple of cars. We know he's got the pace. But the problem is now gaps are opening. So although the two Kick Boys are still behind Aldebaran, I mean sixth is now 3 seconds behind 5th, and again, it's always going to happen on a longer race, especially when pit stops are involved. It's been good. It's good. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying this. It's a very fun race. Oh, as Black Lab.
What was Black Lab doing?
I think he missed his braking zone, and
he very nearly ended his own race, though.
He nearly ended the F1 Adams race. He could have gone straight into the back of him.
It was terrifying.
As more time penalties start coming in. Manny K's up to 6th. This is a big battle back here. Like 5 cars. There we go. Automate goes in. Where will he come out? That's the real question. Will he come out in that pack? In this pack? No, they've already gone past. They're going past. So again, can these mediums work in his favour for the fact that they potentially could be quicker? But as it stands, he's dropping like a stone. Even Twigs is down here, and Twigs is having a really bad race. As Antonio gets up to 5th again. Antonio easy looking at looking for driver of the day here. I know we don't do really do driver of the day.
Unless it's Spain, and that was me. And
hey, if someone's done really well, I'll call them out for it and say, yeah, I think you did great. I think Schmidt in Spain was great. He made up so many spaces and was looking good. Places looking good.
Aldebaran's bringing that time now. Oh, I didn't even notice Aldebaran's got a penalty.
Oh shit! No, did I? I think.
Wow,
I think so many came up at the same time.
That's huge.
That's
huge for Messiah.
That is huge for Messiah, because normally it's the other way around. So, Aldebaran not having the best of races today, especially after the sprint.
I feel like if that was in the battle with Black Lab or F1 Adam, that's going to get contested.
Well, as it stands, both of the Kick Boys are going to end up on the podium. So they've just got to try and stay with him. It's a long way to go, though. It's such a long way to go, and especially when these gaps start opening, you kind of need that train to drag cars back into the fight. But
If you're Messiah now, though, you just coast it, and not coast it, but don't push anything that you need necessarily. Don't need to do.
Yeah, he's looking for back-to-back wins. Messiah got his first win last week. He's got a yellow flag. Oh, it's a car round. Press one button. It's Manny K. Manny K's round. Back in the gravel. Oh, that's a shame. They were currently riding in 6th. Looks like the wing is intact still, so hopefully it can just be a bit of a recovery drive here. So 16th to 15th, there's a big gap opening. Yeah, even Schmidt's down here as well. McCarry's down here.
Take
again,
a look at the penalties. Just
got to finish and wrong button. Just got to finish and get points.
Some big penalties.
The Duke gets through. Oh, not easily. It goes a little bit wide, and Finbot gets the position back. But again, 6 seconds penalties. He's going to be falling down. I find it mad that Flip's down in 12th.
Yeah, mind, I called Flip as my, overperformer. It's not looking too great, is it?
Oh, thank you to everyone just followed. I don't have the notifications up, but whoever followed, thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
History follower, reveal yourself.
I appreciate
Welcome.
it. So everyone has done one stop. Position changes. There you go. Antonio is up 12 positions. So Wolfbane, thank you very much. Welcome.
Welcome.
So Messiah up 1, F1 up 2, Black Labs up 5. Oh, as Manny gets another time penalty, it's a shame to see. But yeah, Antonio up 12 places.
One?
And Twigs is up 9. Twigs is currently 10th, so he is on the move.
The recovery. He loves the recovery drive, doesn't he?
So Duke qualified 3rd. I didn't see where he qualified, but he is in 3rd. So Chum says the Kick Boys.
He's getting there.
Chum says the Kick Boys, the Dudley brothers, or the Dudley boys of F1. The Hardy boys.
The real question is who's bringing the table?
So there's a gap opening now. F1 Adam is 4 seconds behind Aldebaran. Aldebaran's now 1.2 seconds behind Messiah. So gaps are forming. I think, hey, if Adam or Black Lab end up on the podium, I think they will be happy with it. It's just a shame that at one point they were battling for the lead with that little, with everyone getting so close to each other.
Yeah, the track limits are brutal on this.
So many penalties. Yeah, to be fair, it looks. Keep pressing the button. Sorry, it looks worse than it actually is. There's quite a few people who've got 3 seconds and just got the 1. But yeah, there's a few cars there that have got multiple.
And then there's Ghost, who's in a league of his own. 25.
Okay. Again, just get the car over the line. That's all that matters.
And also it's embedding himself into the league and into the race, because we've had quite a few drivers at the moment, so there's quite a few new guys in, even reserves.
Yeah, so far we've had it again on the weekly. We seem to have like people dipping out and having to change drivers and stuff. So it's a tough one, but we're getting there. We still got another week where we've got a full race, so I'll take it. It's all I want. It's all I want. As long as the races are full and we're having fun, that's all that matters.
Not my fun.
I'm going to cough and nearly getting choked. Right, so Black Lab has got past F1 Adam.
Please don't die on stream. The insurance won't cover it.
As F1 Adam gets back past. Oh, okay. They let F1 Adam back past. So maybe they're going to DRS train. I think they're going to DRS train each other, which would make sense if F1 Adam moves out the way now and lets Black Lab through, and then they just kind of go back and forth. They're teammates at the end of the day. They've got to work together to try and bring this time down. So
they get another penalty.
Black Lab gets penalty. Black Lab gets 3 seconds.
Oh, Black Lab.
That is such a shame to see, because that could push him down into like 5th.
3 seconds when you're with your teammate as well.
As Aldebaran has completely turned this on. Since getting that time penalty, he is now like he was what, 3.3 seconds down on Messiah. He's now 0.7 seconds. He's in DRS range, and on this next corner, he will be.
He's turned the Cronus up to 175%.
So yeah, he's now in DRS range. What can he do? If Adam gets past.
Duke gets... Oh, you jinxed Duke by saying how good he was earlier.
Yeah, Duke getting 3 seconds is pretty unusual. Not all the time that he gets a time penalty, as SR Halo is battling here with Finbop and Duke. But again, they've all got time penalties, so they could all flip around towards the end.
At this point, I genuinely think Flip is allergic to time penalties.
You try to jinx him.
No, I'm just saying, like, if Flip gets time penalty, then the whole lobby's glitched.
Well, everyone was saying in the Discord that before the race, saying like this is like where time penalties, everyone will get a lot of time penalties. So happened in Canada as well, didn't it? Last week was decent, not a whole lot of penalties in comparison.
Main thing is you can have time penalties. That's fine.
Sorry,
It's the
kind of pop up on that.
It's the DNFs that we want to kind of keep to a minimum.
Hey, we've had one DNF today, which wasn't really Bobinet's fault. Last week we had one DNF, so I think we haven't really had many safety cars this season, and we get most of the cars over the line. You know, sometimes you have a few incidents and people have a little bit of an argument and then kiss and make up. But I think overall we get people across the line. I think the points show that, don't they? Like, look at how many points are on the board, even when it comes to the constructors.
In Chum's comment, Flip is by the book, would never evade tax, for example. If anything, he pays somebody else's tax just to make sure that he doesn't get done. Yeah, I pay too, you can't get me.
So F1 Adam is now 7.5 seconds behind Aldebaran, and Aldebaran is right on the back of Messiah, so no idea what's happened with Aldebaran here. He is gone into beast mode as Messiah has a bit of a slide around that corner, and he should have taken him.
He's on those plaster enhancing drugs.
And they're about to catch up to some cars. Is it Ghost they're catching up? Yeah, so Ghost is
How sweaty do you think Messiah is around about now?
Very. As Antonio gets...
That lad's fallen.
Yeah, and well, he'd fall regardless with the time penalty. Aldebaran got ahead as well, which is mad. It's what Messiah can do to try and stop him from getting away, because he's got that 3-second time penalty.
Keep it under 3 seconds,
yeah.
he?
But Aldebaran is a man on a mission. As Antonio splits the kicks. So it's currently kick, RB, kick, RB. As we've got a yellow flag. It was here with these cars. It's now gone. What happened there? That was odd.
It's good because we've had some good little battles. Usually it's the front two miles away and then everybody else is just in train together. Well,
they are miles away now. It's 8.7 seconds to third, but these 3 cars here are starting to battle each other, so they're going to start slowing each other down. So it's basically a battle for first and second, a battle for who can get the third place podium. Which
F1 Adam will be sweating buckets trying to get that podium.
Yeah, well, it won't be Black Lab with that time penalty, so it's either F1 Adam or Antonio. But Antonio's got really good pace, so I wouldn't be surprised if Antonio gets past. As we've got a incident, it is Manny K in a wall.
That's brave.
There's no one around. Next car,
I wasn't
Schmitty.
paying attention to the
Next
little
car,
track.
Schmitty. No.
Schmitty, be careful.
Manny K's had a few incidents as that time's now up to 9.2 seconds.
Bob, are you making up for the penalties you didn't get last week?
Right, so Antonio, he will get DRS on F1 Adam, but Black Lab will get it on Antonio, so... try to keep an eye on Messiah and Aldebaran to see what they can do. What a horrible camera angle. Manny K gets around 40 seconds. Why is this camera angle so long? I've never seen a camera angle.
They want you to admire it.
Yeah, someone put a lot of work into that. They're like, you will enjoy it.
You will enjoy it, and you'll remember it.
So Black Labs lost a bit of time here.
Next time we come to race this track, you'll be like, you remember that really long camera angle?
Well, Black Labs lost a bit of time to Antonio, and Duke is now on the back of Black Lab, so it's all going to start moving around. There's a slow moving car, but that's just Ghost getting lapped. He got out of the way, really good. Let them all go.
Adam's now 10 seconds down on Messiah.
That's just because they're battling so hard.
Yeah.
Or he's defending so hard, is what I was meant to say.
Oh, you've got 4 laps, Adam. Come on.
There you go. There goes Antonio.
Oh, commentator's curse.
Yeah. Evan does keep the inside now, but I was going to say Antonio's going to get the inside for the next corner, and does get past.
The fresher tyres as well.
Yeah, the Kick Boys here have just got to try and get some good points. As Messiah is luckily, touch wood, because he's done so well, is keeping up with Aldebaran here, as they've caught some traffic. So McHarry is ahead, and then it is Jamie. So we'll so McHarry gets out of the way. Oh, as Messiah loses the back of the car.
Oh my god!
That could have been.
Ruin your race.
Yeah, that could have been so much worse. As Ultimate gets time penalty, coming up to 9th on those mediums. Don't think it worked out as well as they'd hoped.
Like we've got quite a few penalties though.
Yeah, but I just don't think the running medium second has worked in his favour. As the Mercedes gets out of the way. It's also let McHarry catch up to him. Anyway, the battle behind though, it's now at like 11 seconds to these cars. Duke and Finbop are battling hard here as well. But no, I think people here are going to take some good points, after the sprint and after the actual main race. I think we'll be looking healthy going into the winter break. And we'll come back to Silverstone. And hopefully, have some more decent battles. As Messiah will get around. You take first place back. As McHarry's got past Jamie in the background. So extra points to Ferrari, they'll take them. With a couple laps to go. What do you reckon, Oost? F1 Adam.
What was the question?
What do you reckon? F1 Adam's currently in third. Who do you reckon's going to take? Who do you reckon's going to take first? Who do you reckon's going to take third?
I don't want to jinx him. All I'm going to say is I would not want to be part of the Kicksauber Christmas party if he doesn't make the podium, because there's going to be words said, and I don't think my heart can take it. My heart says he's going to get the podium, but I don't want to jinx him. How do you feel, Mr. Jinx?
Just look at that train of cars. Even SR Halo's in that little pack at the very back as well. So I think Messiah doesn't really have to worry at the moment, unless it goes really wrong and he ends up going on the gravel or doing a big slide like he did earlier. I think he's going to be fine to take the win. He gets back past Aldebaran. He obviously wants to go over first to win it. But this pack behind is beautiful. Anyone here could take... Well, I say anyone here. F1 Adam or Antonio could take third, and then all the other cars could just flip around as well. So, it is mad. as we head in to the last lap of the race. I think Aldebaran needs a miracle here to win the race. I think he'll take second, especially with Twigs down in 12th. He's gonna get a lot of points over Twigs. I think Twigs gets 9 points for 12th, and Aldebaran's gonna get like 28 points. So, you know what I mean? That's what 19-point difference is mental. So as Twigs gets 3 time powers here, I've got jinxed him. He's gonna lose another position. There you go. He's gonna get 8 points. F1 Adam. Oh my God, they're all over the place. Black Lab will take.
Oh, what's going on?
Black Lab will take third, but he won't keep third because of his time penalties. Everyone kind of got a little bit bunched up then. F1 Adam will try and stay ahead.
F1 Adam's podium.
F1 Adam wants to try and stay ahead but Antonio's going to get the inside here.
Antonio's got a penalty as well.
Oh, he just got a time penalty. I didn't even see that. So yeah, F1 Adam, stop pushing so hard. Stop pushing so hard. Anyway, as they come around the corner, Aldebaran will take the checkered flag, but he won't take the win. Messiah will take the win.
GG's.
GG's Messiah. Black Lab will come round and go over third, but F1 Adam will take the podium.
Getting the podium.
Third. Antonio 4th, Duke 5th, Black Lab 6th, Finbop 7th, Halo 8th. That is mad. All those people going through. Autumn Ape on their debut will go through 9th, but will they smash into the back of the car and he made Ghost DNF. That's brutal. That is brutal. As Twigs goes down to 14th. That's really, really bad for Twigs.
What position was Ghost before the DNF?
He was 19th. He'll keep his points.
Oh. Okay.
Manny K 15th, and Schmidty will come around for 16th. That is
for you.
Hey, can we race Austria every week? Because that was fun. Everyone being so close to each other. GG's to all. A lot of penalties, but F1 Adam, great teamwork, Black Lab. There we go. The Kick Boys gonna take some good points together. Eventful race. It was a very, very eventful race. Kick Boys doing well.
It's a great race.
Is it gonna? No, it's not. I thought it was gonna glitch out. There we go. Messiah will take the win. Back-to-back wins. He got his first win of the season last week in Spain. He gets his second win this week in Austria, right before the winter break. So hopefully he can come back for Silverstone still in the same, confidence of getting a win. Hope he doesn't lose all of it. Aldebaran takes second, and F1 Adam will take third. Really good.
Right, Adam, how we got the Christmas break, put the time in, and we're expecting that win when we come back from the Christmas break.
Adam said, once I lost DRS and Aldebaran, he was gone. He turned on the afterburners. He caught Messiah so quick. Am I going to get an in-screen?
Nope.
No in-screen allowed. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
I want to do F6. We just want the rate. Oh, or not. Brilliant. It does it every week. Just it crashes. So
such a good game.
Yeah, absolute mess. But anyway, if you want to see how all the points work out before the next race, which will be at the beginning of January, head over to the Discord, because Mickey will get the leaderboards up and the results and that kind of stuff, so you can see all that before the next race. If not, we'll see you again, hopefully here soon. But have a good Christmas, have a good New Year. We'll see you in like 2 weeks, whatever it was, 3 weeks. When's the date we're back? I'll tell you the date we're back, because it'll be easier.
We'll see you in 2025.
We're back on the 7th of January, so we will see you then. Thank you everyone for being here. It was a fun old race. But yeah, have a good Christmas period or festive period. And yeah, we'll see you next week. Next week? Next year.
Guys.
Sorry, we'll see you next year, not next week. Much love and goodbye.